there you go, guys. Game number 1 with Fox Gaming and Heresy B. Heresy B, Fox Gaming. Orlu continue with me co-casting this series. And we are already there. And 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go.
Alrighty.
And we see again the Hans and Fëanor pocket. Not surprising. Fëanor, oh my god, this team. Wolf, Casbah, and Fëanor, another strong one. And do you know the Fox players? Because this is another Brazilian team, if I'm not wrong.
I think so. I don't know any of the players. Like, the names seem familiar, but I don't know them.
Okay.
Like, I haven't
well,
passed many games with them.
Let's see how strong they are. But we have another Indian civilization as a pocket. Indians versus Hans. Potentially, it's supposed to be a stronger team, Heresy B, but the other team has a better civilization, at least in the pocket.
Okay, so okay. So in my chat, green is Jose, and blue is influenza.
Oh, okay. So these trollers, instead of put the known nicknames, it's influenza. Okay, yeah, they say it also in my chat also too. So we have influenza, Jose. And yeah. Now they are very known nicknames. So this is much better.
Yeah, and Breffin is I believe another Brazilian player.
Well, we have to say something that I forgot to mention, and this is also important for you. Do you remember the Russian nickname we got in the previous series? Mm-hmm. If the players change the account during these days, that is how it's going to appear, the name. So we probably need to talk with the players that they should keep the names like they played and they sign up into the official games. Otherwise, it will be confusing. Because if not, the names change. This is weird. I mean, you play with a name and then you go watch the games, record the game, and it changed. I don't understand that. It's weird, at least. But well, it's what it is.
Yep. Just, I guess, make sure that all the players just don't change their names all the time. But yeah, it's all good. We're back on good old Arabia for game number 1. Mayans versus Britons on the flank, and then Vietnamese versus Vikings. Lots of sort of standard civs. Sorts of things we've been seeing recently.
Okay. I was just telling that players need to keep those names. Anyway, I'm really curious to see, because Hans are Hans. But honestly, Indians, well, we could say the same, right? Because Indians is very, very strong. And now I'm even more motivated. This is by far, in theory, probably the closest series of the day. And it will get closer and closer, because tomorrow, Orlu, there's almost no gap difference in theory, skill-wise.
Oh, okay. So it's like the closer and closer.
Yeah,
with each
in the brackets.
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
Cool. So, yeah, let's. I'm interested to see how this one's gonna go. I mean, Indians are just such a good counter pocket civ. What are you gonna do if you're Huns? You need to go knights, but then the camels are gonna be really good against the knights. So it's you just have to be really careful with how you take engagements.
Well, it's true that both flanks are amazing. Vikings and Mayans should be a lot of archers, so if they fight well together, there might be a lot of archers all over. It's true that then blue is Britons, so what we can expect with Britons and with Vietnam. We're going to see, I mean, the communication, the teamwork is crucial in this kind of situation, even more because of the pocket, right? Pocket Indians, I mean.
Yeah, definitely. Running into the TC. Influenza. Not going to be losing his scout. He's not used to using scouts from all that nomad. Not used to just being able to have that at the beginning and not using sheep or villagers.
Yeah, we have also to remind that they, if I'm not wrong, they joined it. Also for qualification in Battle of Africa 1, Influenza, Jose Preto, they play for a really long time together. They're friends, and this is really good because they might bring some really good strategy or good teamwork, or this is what we are hoping. Now, how many times they have played together this Heresy B? Fëanor, Casbah, and Wolf. I don't know if the Wolf has another nickname that is known, but well, I think I have in the spreadsheet. Quiz?
I've casted Wolf before as Wolf, so he's a pretty good player.
Okay.
Like pretty highly rated in DE, but I don't know.
Easy toes, man. Easy toe. Easy toe. So yeah, then this is even more interesting. Then this Heresy B, be careful with them. Yeah. But why they put these nicknames, man?
Be careful. Is that the full version of their team name?
Exactly, man. Well, they have to be. They really have to be. Remember that he's getting better and better every day. So let's see what we are going to see. For now, Barak, I like that they are not going to be militias. They're going directly into archers. No militias for Heresy.
Well, there are militias coming in for Fox, and that's going to maybe be a dead villager if they can get the block in. Yes, they can. Already we see Sito losing a villager to start things off.
And deleted the Lumbercan, man. So it's worthy already, those 3 militias, 1 Belia, and 100 wood.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's fantastic. That's really worthy. Going into the right side, we see that double archery range for Refen, TL player. I don't like the buildings. I mean, why are you making that situation? I prefer to get, I don't know, a little bit more forward and cover more ground. But still, it's okay. Going back to purple because the militias are there. He's trying to make the damage to Sito. The problem here is that if I say Sito, many players will not know who they are. So I prefer to keep it in the original probably or into the colors. What do you think, Orlo? Because some people will get confused.
I know I'm already confused as is.
So let's go. So let's go with the colors then. We go with the colors and it's the best.
Yeah. So militia, gonna see if they can maybe get a little bit more done. But now with the scouts coming in from the pockets, militia probably not going to be able to accomplish a whole lot more archers coming out as well. It should just be a little bit of, few not too important units dying.
Yeah, well, let us see it. I mean, for a scout, taking the militias, has to be careful, the archers are covering. Fionor is now... They want to get some advantage here, because, like we said, be careful with the Indians in later game. Now... Yellow, Fionor got 7 army. Green, only 5, but he will do more probably. Enhanced, usually the production is faster, so that shouldn't be a big deal. For now at home, I'm also checking red. Red is walling completely, Kashba. Then teal, well, he has safe wood, but the goal, he made a tower already, so he's pretty safe as well. And green, not fully walled, but almost. So they are all pretty safe. The only one that seems to be exposed, it's blue. Whistleblower and, well, influenza, it's called. So blue, need to deal now and be careful with the rash.
Yep, the faster producing ranges for Britain's going to be quite nice in this regard, but yeah, I don't really see a whole lot happening. Blacksmith just coming in along with fletching. For purple, I assume something similar is going to be for blue. Yeah, he already has fletching. So nothing too crazy going on so far. Scouts passing each other like ships in the night.
They are like starting in a match of boxing, right? Like they are studying each other, preparing for make the first punch. And now we see Fionor beating close to blue, but green is around. Where's purple? Purple is quite far. He's not close, so Fionor need to go back. Or if he's taking that battle, it's not gonna work.
Not at all, but neither team really wants to engage here, it seems. No one wants to make the first move. Scout's just trying to get high ground. Not really likely going to be able to do anything. Yeah, Scout's just running away. Oh, nope. Actually, they're going to commit to the fight now.
Yeah, they're taking the battle, but this might be very close. I mean, who has a little bit more numbers will take it, and now it seems to be green. Oh, man. And by far that battle... Damn, Casbah is now coming, but he has to be careful. There's many scout keys who go back. That was a worthy fight for green, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely. Just well executed. Honestly, I think it came down to the micro. Look at all those low HP scouts. He did a really good job of pulling back the injured scouts. And then, of course, the yellow scouts would lose aggro and then, get a nice trade. Also forcing out the defensive tower from the pocket. Really, really nice.
Yeah, well, that definitely wasn't worth it for green, but now blue is trying to... Oh, but purple is in some problems now. It's true that he has a tower, okay, but he can pick up one villager. Let's see blue what he can do. He has a lot of farming. Maybe he should go to the pocket, to yellow. But yellow, it's safe completely because he's wall. I don't understand why he let the map open and now Fionor is going inside. Jose Petro, green, whatever. You need to be careful, man. Why some players do always this? Like, you see, some players fully wall, but then others, they just leave some gaps open, like they want to be in danger. I don't understand.
I don't know. I guess it's just about being greedy or something. You know, you are relying on your awareness to make sure that, you know, units don't just try and slip in, but then that's not always the most consistent thing ever. And... well, actually, blue's in pretty deep right here, but still actually just forcing a bunch of skirmishers out of purple. That's usually... skirmishers are not normally the thing you want to be going for.
Yeah, that's absolutely truth. Well, I'm checking out blue how he's dealing on purple base. He's doing a good job there, but my concern here is the pocket. They are trying to do the damage because I really think they feel like they need to delay the Indians.
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. And you could say that green is being delayed a little bit, but...
well, he's castle age, man.
He's still up to castle age before yellow, and that's what counts, right?
Yeah. That can change a lot, really can change a lot. But we can see, oh my goodness, in the north, on red base, they still with a lot of archers, but really, if you have more archers, even if you got the scouts, I don't know. Well, those scouts are bloodlines +1, maybe that can make a difference, but man, that might be a good trade for Teal. Look how he's dealing, killing so many of those scouts. I say a good trade because it's 2 versus 1, obviously. If it was 1 versus 1, it's not bad. At the end, the bloodlines, the upgrades makes that my words were absolutely... yeah, make no sense, because now they lose absolutely everything. Oh my god. Disaster.
Looks like everything got cleaned up of blues, but yeah, really nice fight all around. Cosmo actually has 15 kills to 1 death. That's something you're pretty happy about at this stage in the game.
Oh my god, look at that! Trait you killed that Kashma. That is playing why the score is that crazy, and almost in castle age. Well, Teal didn't even click up. Well, he's about to click up. Now he's up to castle age, but then... oh, the hole! Look at the wood, man! Look at the wood, the hole! Oh my goodness, the holes are always change everything, man. Ay. Well, he's trying to go. Of course, he's not gonna kill a lot. Well, he killed 1 villager more, and when you are already behind, that's really a disaster. And now red is coming. And he's open.
Yep. University, 2nd town center, 3rd town center on the way here for Kasva. Looking really solid right now. Vikings just such a smooth eco. Really, it's just, they just feel smooth and easy to play. And you can kind of do everything you want.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know what he can do even with camels. I mean, what we are talking about Indians and Hans is in an ideal situation, but now both flanks are really behind. So that changed everything, right?
Yeah, no, totally. Indians aren't as good when you're playing from behind. Indians are much better when you're ahead because then you're dealing with camels against knights most of the time. But if you're dealing with camels against crossbows, you'd actually much just rather have the knight. So it's a little bit awkward.
Yeah. It's just in an ideal situation. This is not the case. Now we can see how Red is trying to raid. He's not doing damage, which is surprising. He should go a little bit more aggressive. Now the knights are coming. Green went directly into red vase, which I don't know if this is what you want to do. Because oh my god, that. Okay, he's getting inside. But now, what? I mean, you get in and now you go. Why you do that then? I mean...
it's about sending a message.
I mean, it's like okay, I'm here, but I'm going to go. I don't understand that, Orlu. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't really get it. I guess he didn't want to potentially sacrifice all of his camels, but like, then why are you trying to commit in the first place?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm a speechless right now. Well, I'm checking in the south because blue and purple are getting some good fight, and blue is in big problems, a lot of idle time. He has 40 villages, 46 for purple, but the problem is that purple is also coming at the same time. This is ideal. This is an amazing job there by purple, killing out villages, forcing him to be completely idle all the time.
Yeah, university and town center being rushed up right now. Oh boy.
And on the right side, look. Yeah. Well, look on the right side. They are split. So the Crobs and the Camels are never together, and that's the ideal situation for Heresy B.
Yeah, definitely. Crossbowman trying to come in, but it's a little bit of a sandwich right now. And yeah, just Crossbow is going to be able to ward off the Camels and then give all the space the Knights need.
Yeah, well, on the left, we can see now the Camels are trying to micro a little. Blue is trying to go attack again. What is the difference? 59 population, 70... Wow, the population difference is starting to be pretty solid.
Yeah, and honestly, I gotta say, Kaspa's really impressing me with his play. Like, really strong KD, really strong economy, and everything he's doing is just very, like, well executed and, like, collected in a way that you would think of, like, a super top player.
Well, he's shining, you know? I mean, he's another player that he seems to be improving every day, too. So he's shining, he's playing better, he's doing a better job, also getting some better results in tournaments as well. And, well, let's see. Oh, but we say that. Yeah, well, we say that, and, well, now the teal was doing a good approach there, but now yellow is going to finish. Teal hopes to come back in this game.
Yeah, it looked like a decent fight at the beginning when red was not patrolling, but oh wow, that is...
Yeah, it was domination. It really was domination. And, wow, it's what it is. It is what it is.
And actually, Woof Woof for Sitao, 54 kills, 26 deaths for him as well. Just both flanks for Heresy B, I think, really, really just outplayed their counterparts.
Yeah, man, I mean, at this point, the whole topic, they were doing even market. Look at Casbah, 3 markets in the corner. What the hell? I mean,
when did these, like, my chat's all like, wait, when did Caspa become so good?
Yeah, well, yeah, well, anyway, we have to be realistic. I don't know, teal player. I want to see if now Heresy is winning the next game, you know, or better say this series. I want to see Heresy B against Heresy. And then...
Well,
that is when we're going to
do it anyway.
Yeah. Well, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So, okay. Statistics. It was total domination. The whole topic about Indians and Hans sadly was useless because they really dominate here. And well, look at Sito, because this is purple. Great ratio kill death at the end. Casbah lost a little bit, but his economy was shining. But Fëanor as Pocket was also doing a great job. Well, in general, they really dominated. Honestly, I expected a little bit closer game. I don't know what you think.
Oh, I did as well. But it just looked like Heresy B was on another level. So hopefully for Fox, that on their home map, they'll be able to, you know, make the comeback happen. Of which I am in, by the way, at 10 seconds.
Okay, I'm going back because I was just checking the achievements, and I will join you in a second. There you go. Game number 2. And amigos, with game number 2 of this series, we are going to see what? Another new map. And with me, Orlu again, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Mr. Orlu. Oh, and this map is so cool and fancy. I don't know if you know this map. I really know it. We did so much not so long ago with, with Secret and AM. And, it was fantastic.
Yeah, I cast that show match.
Yeah,
and,
so you know the map, right?
Yeah, I know the map. It's a good one. All the food in the middle, so much food in the middle, but then you kind of have the wood on the outside. What's up?
Yeah, no, exactly. I was just showing the food that you were telling that this looked like a paradise food there. I mean, difficult to take because it's far, but you need to take some from maybe with the scout because you don't have a lot of food in the main base. Just look, take a look.
Yep, it's pretty barren. All the food is in the middle, and that's going to be important to control, but you also have this whole outer ring aspect to it, which is, I think, pretty interesting. That's where most of the mineral resources are.
Yep, well, basically, if you notice... Exactly, if you notice... Okay, if you notice, there's no stone inside. You need to go to take a stone just to avoid also only tower rush, you know, because tower rush can be pretty annoying. I don't know what you think, Orlu, but there's a stone only when you cut the wood.
I got 4 layers of wood to chop through, so it's more than on Chaos Pit.
Yeah.
So it's not something you can really access until, mid-game.
Well, in Chaos Pit, there's not plenty of resources like here. I mean, you still have the goal. You can play properly this map, not like in Chaos Pit that you don't have goal, and the goal is probably more needed to advance and to keep going than the stone. But the stone, just to make a castle and so on, we'll see. Anyway, let's analyze now the civilizations, because we are talking about the map. But now, we need to see that green is pocket again with Berbers, interesting choice. Oh, and Franks. Well, we have a similar debate like the previous one. One pocket got camels, the other not. And Franks, we have seen how strong they can be. But what civilization do you prefer?
I prefer Franks here because look at all these forage bushes in the middle. That is a lot of potential berries, or fruit, I guess, in this case. Even though berries are definitely fruit.
Yeah. Well, he's there already. Look at Yellow. Fiona is already there with a mill.
So that's going to be a nice little food boost. I mean, I get the Berbers pick as well, because the faster moving villagers can go from food source to food source in the middle quite effectively. And of course, just beyond that, Berbers are already a good pocket civ. But yeah, I still prefer Franks a bit.
And also, you can lure easily. Look how he's luring with the Rhino. Because it's not really easy to lure that far, but with the smallest speed that they have, the Rhino never killed the villager. So
yeah, that's a nice application of it.
Yeah, look at those. Then we have as a flank, Celts, always a solid choice. Facing Casbah, let's see how strong he played. Malians here, and then Aztecs, always a very strong civilization versus, Byzantines here. Okay.
Interested on the Byzantine pick. I mean, like, Byzantines are always going to be fine, but you'd think... I wonder how they're going to be used here, I guess. Like, are you just going to go, like, normal archers, or are you going to go, like, super aggressive with forward buildings? We'll have to see.
Yeah, it's difficult. People is asking something that is a question specifically for you. Is faster Frank Berries than the Hunt?
No. Hunt's still better.
It's still better. The only thing is that the berries with the 25% more, you know, well, it's always an advantage, obviously. But the hand is always better, and there's a lot of hand.
Yes. However, and that also goes for Britain Shepherds. Like, hunting is still faster. It's like almost as good, but hunting is still better.
Okay. Man, why you know all these answers, Orlu? I like that a lot, man. I'm learning, man. I'm learning constantly with Mr. Orlu. Man, you have to spend a lot to check all these things? You have to spend.
I like this game a lot.
Yeah,
I totally nerd out on all of it, all the stats and stuff.
Okay. Okay, well, the action is starting, Orlu, and now Blue is already doing some good damage. They're delaying the barrack to the Byzantines because look how close they are at the moment.
Yeah, it's like, you could say that's a forward barracks, but it's still right next to all of your, villagers and stuff. And now the barracks is being rushed up, but that is a lot of militia here already for our blue player.
Yeah, people is asking why Mongols not in this map, because actually the other map left is much better for the Mongols, amigos. I will show you then the African waters. I don't know if it's gonna be needed to play. If there's a 1-1, we will see, and you will understand why the Mongols is better there. But if it's not the case that we have another 2-0, I will show you the map and you will see why the Mongols is good in the other one. African waters, exactly. There is a lot of food. Oh my goodness. Aztecs with how many militias, amigo Orlu? 6, 7? 6 militias already? Look at this.
Are we watching Hoang play? just keep making militia, man. That's all you need.
Well, Hoang will be, with these maps, will be super happy. I'm really sad that how a player like him don't have a team. Doesn't have a team. I don't understand that. But well, that's another topic we can talk in another moment. The fight keep going. We can see that Blue is getting 3-4 ready to kill that, not the best, but he's disturbing a little bit the berries from the Byzantines. Do you think that many militias is being worthy at the moment for him?
He got a villager kill, I believe, so I'd say yes. Also forcing his opponent to make militia, so it's like, with each additional militia you force your opponent to make, it kind of cancels out the fact that you're making an additional militia because you're also causing idle time where your own eco is undisturbed. So I think, yeah, totally worth it.
Okay, even more with Aztecs. Aztecs is always solid choice. If he's able to be up faster than him, he's gonna be crazy. But they still Dark Age. Dark Age forever, both players, it seems. Blue, you can see the food he has in the back. Purple, well, pretty much the same. But now Red Casbah is coming to save the day. Oh well, it seems. 3 men at arms, 5 militias against now 7 militias. The villies and the scouts from green are coming. Who has a better combo there? Well, we are going to find out very soon.
Indeed we will. Yeah, I mean, the men at arms plus militia are going to be pretty good, but that is also a lot of militia for the Aztec player. What's going on with Fëanor? He has 2 stables already, ma'am. He's gathering all the forage bush foraging. Crazy.
Absolutely crazy. Look what he's doing. He's not going a standard feudal age from Arabia. He see this map, he see all the resources, and he's sending a lot of scouts. I think he will do the blast without. But look at this battle, man. Who is gonna win this? Let's zoom in completely, and now let's see and enjoy, amigos. What the hell?
It's a big old mosh pit right there.
Look at this, man. Well,
I think especially with Fëanor coming in with the scouts, Frank scouts also with the extra 9 HP, going to be cleaning absolutely everything up, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly sure. I'm somewhat sure.
He did it, man. He absolutely did it. Green, by the way, you see, it's about decisions. Now he's walling all. He has only one stable, and Blue, honestly, this map is not so difficult to wall, at least at home. I mean, the middle is so important, but you can make a small base at home, like for example Casbah did. You see? Kind of hideout map. But they didn't wall, and now Fëanor is going to destroy. Or so it seems.
Yeah, well, there's only the one spearman, and you can just gank that guy real easily. Actually, the spearman got 2 kills with his well-targeted poking, but yeah, it's still a very awkward situation, having to run the villagers to the town center.
Yeah, it's forcing to have a lot of idle time. It's making us. I'm sure that we will see in this map a little bit more walls, at least in the base. Still, the middle is so important, because if you don't get the middle, Orlu, the other team, it will have a free food, and it will boost their economy.
Yeah, it'll help in terms of scout production. It'll help in terms of castle age time. It's just such a big boom, and obviously it's how this map promotes aggression. And right now, man, map control totally in favor of Heresy B.
Yeah, exactly because of that. They are going the full amount of full army. Full army. Blue is 70% up. Now Teal is gonna be in castle age. Okay, and he's safe and fully walled. But man, castle age without army. Castle age without army. Oh my god. I think these maps, people will discover that these maps need to be aggressive.
Yeah, this seems quite dubious, let's say, for Refn. He's only building the town center with 3 villagers, having to have another layer of contingency walls come in, and then once the men-at-arms and archers break through this palisade wall, then they'll probably be able to range all the villagers trying to build the town center.
I only think Orlo in this map, because I try to pay attention to the chat, I want them to feel integrated completely. Cumans could be a very solid choice. What do you think? Maybe not to make the TC super early, like maybe it's still going to scout, but then since there's big battles, you can add a TC somehow in the middle and imagine, right? Well, what do you think?
I like it, and then you have the faster moving scouts too. I mean, I really like most of the new civs anyway. I think they're really cool. But yeah, I think you can be really strong. And of course, with humans, you're going to be having a super sick eco. But that's not to be said for Refn right now, because like I said, Town Center being completely denied, had to rush out the Siege Workshop, going to need a Scorpion just to allow that second Town Center to finish.
Yeah, well, and remember, imagine full feudal army, and you can also make rams in the middle of the map. I mean, I hope to see some Cumans. We need to see some of the new features, but still, that's another thing, another story. And now we see how Fëanor, it's doing a lot of farming, but also the multitasking here, man. Look at Fëanor. He went double stable, and still 1,000 wood in the bank. 19 villages on foot, getting gold, on the way to Castellage, and green. It's with one stable, not even up to Castellage. How do you explain that?
The free food.
Yeah,
all of those
exactly.
Foragers, man.
Yeah, look at the farms.
He's about to finish up his third berry patch. He has 3 mills in the middle.
Exactly. That's great. I mean, look at the farmers he has, Fëanor. And look at the farm from Green. Green has triple the farms, but is still unable to be close to go up. It's incredible, but people need to go aggressive. Now he's doing some damage in the middle, killing some units. Green, yeah, but now Yellow, Fëanor, as Frank's civilization might dominate completely.
Yeah, Knights are going to be so powerful here out on the open. Oh, this is interesting, though. Refn with the forward siege workshop.
Did you see?
All up in the grill.
Yeah, on his face. On his face.
That's going to make the wood income a lot more awkward. Because the middle, with all of the food it provides, it doesn't provide you any wood. So you still do need to make sure you have control of the outside of the map.
Exactly. If they can go longer, for sure. I mean, this is an amazing map. In my opinion, it's an amazing map. It's super complex to play. A lot of possibilities. A lot of situations to take in consideration. Because if not, yeah, you can lose the game in many ways.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just really... Like, it's so... All the resources are in such starkly different locations that there's a lot of different ways you can go about trying to secure various resources you need to fit your specific strategy.
This is why this game is just amazing. Big credit, big shout out for the guy that is being the admin of the tournament. Working with Cresini is a pleasure. And not only because he's amazing as administrator, it's because also, well, for me at least, he's creative like crazy for the maps. And for me, he's the best doing that. Obviously, I'm not objective, but he's doing, in my opinion, an amazing job with the maps. For a long time, not only for this tournament, for a long time. Now, back into the game, look at Casbah with those crazy amount of archers. Look. He's trying to make the damage, and they have more army all the time. With this situation, it's almost impossible.
And honestly, keeping those just couple men-at-arms alive, it's really helping destroy these buildings just that much faster. Like, these little things can make a big difference, and Siege Workshop being rushed out right now, imagine if those 2 men-at-arms weren't there. The Siege Workshop might have been able to come up in time to, you know, build a Scorpion or Mangonel or something.
Look at Teal behind the forest. He's trying to kill a Lambrican. He walled himself so he can't go in. Of course, Red is not going out. And now, Yellow just sent 2 knights and killed all his forward. Unbelievable. I mean, Teal, in theory, was doing some good strategy. 68 villages, by the way. The best by far with the economy. But man, you have to help your teammate. They are not getting a clear strategy.
Yeah, it's a little bit disappointing because I thought this series would be closer, but on the other hand, it's really great just to see how well Heresy B is playing and just adapting to all the situations that they're getting thrown into.
Yeah, it's crazy. I honestly think I know Fëanor personally. I'm sure that Fëanor, I don't know the other players as much as I do Fëanor, but I'm sure Fëanor check the maps, thinks about the strategies, you know. He is a, well, you know, arena player converted into a more complex player, you know, that is able to play in any map, you know.
I love the insinuation there that arena players are simple.
Oh my god, I didn't want to say that, but arena is, well, okay, I wanted to say that. You're right, fuck, you discovered me, man. Disaster right now. Oh, Titanic. Now Terror will never subscribe anymore to the channel, will never host it. Okay, GG. Orlu, you just kill me, man. This is not good, man. This is not good.
You throw me a softball like that, and I'm gonna hit it, man.
Yeah, and you hit it. You hit it really strong. But you understand what I mean or not? I mean, like.
No, I totally get what you mean. No, it's
yeah. Now you totally get what you mean when you just kill me completely in front of 2,000 people almost. Kill me, man. Good job, Orlu. We will cast together again. Never. I'm kidding, okay? I'm kidding, man. But it's crazy, you know, because this player. I mean, you have to study these maps. Is the resume.
And we're just seeing that preparation pay off right here. Kaspa coming in to support his teammate. The Berber Knights are pretty well upgraded, actually better upgraded than our Fëanor's Knights, but I mean, Fëanor is just absolutely chilling and doing whatever. He's on 3 TCs himself, getting a huge army and just attacking everywhere.
Yeah, but the game is getting closer and closer, at least in the score. You can see. And the village difference is not that big anymore. I mean, purple is in kind of some troubles. Look at the towers behind the wood. Oh my god. Blue is not letting purple get any wood. Like, well, denying more and more. He's getting more map control. You can see now red, Casbah, and yellow going together completely against blue. Blue, remember, why is blue over? It's influenza. But where is green? I mean, green need to go with knights. He has 13 knights, but where are them? Because I don't see them. He's in the middle. Okay, in the middle. He can make a lot of damage in the middle. Yes, he can. And he can do a lot of damage to the pocket. That might be a good approach there. Uh-oh.
Yeah, he might be 10 vills down on Fëanor, but Berber Knights are, you know, they're so good. You can just afford them so much more easily. And, well, now Fëanor, he's in a bit of trouble. He is not quite in position to deal with that, and I absolutely love Whistleblower's ring of towers around the wood line.
Yeah, but it's crazy because they are getting the outside, if you ask me. Look at Teal. Teal booming is starting to shine. 83 villages, 66. I mean,
lead, man.
They are coming back from the hell.
Yeah, this is really, really nice. Another town center coming in the forward area for Refn.
Yeah, man, the score is switching all the time. I don't know now who is winning anymore. And now Green seems to be doing an amazing job because he's delaying completely the pocket. Blue is trying to hold. He's doing another TC super quick. Of course, Blue is in problem. Casbah is attacking Blue. He might be thinking, what the hell? He's the opposite flank and I have to deal with him. Come to help me or I will rage like a lot.
Yeah, but he's on his way to Imperial Age. He's almost 40% to Imp.
What? Who is this Casbah, man? Who is this Casbah, man? It's a sick player. I mean, on the way to Imperial. Unbelievable. It's true that the transition might be weird because Malians don't have the +3 for the archers.
No, but they do have Arbalest, so it's not.
That's true.
It's not horrible, but it's obviously not ideal. Malian's going to want to transition into something else. It is sort of the core weakness of the Civ, is that there are. Imperial Age transitions are always going to be a bit on the awkward side, but I see an additional barracks being created.
Check, Orlu, the resources for Teal. You gotta tell me that he's now clicking to Imp and he is still having the bank 2,400 gold. You couldn't click up to Imp like 2-3 minutes ago, balance that economy. I mean, Teal, with the boom that he's doing with Kells, should have been dominating for a long time.
Yeah, you're totally right. Just, you know, buy 500 food, click up to Imperial Age.
You know what happened now to me?
What happened?
Exactly what happened to you yesterday. I can't click in the minimap.
Oh.
But why you loud, man? You are a hater, man. You loud because it's happening the same that happened to you? Unbelievable. I'm completely freezing. This guy is a hater, man. I mean, I got a problem, and he loud, man. I don't like you anymore, Orlu.
It was a laugh of empathy. It was a... Oh, I totally know.
Well, now
what
you
like.
have to help me. You have to help me with what is going on because I don't have any ability moving anymore, and I will try to move through the screen, which is crazy, unbelievable. Thank you, Definitive Edition. I love you so much. Anyway, I will try to keep checking the action. I will go super quick or as quick as possible. But the game, now that is in the most interesting moment, I cannot see any stats. Damn it! Who has the advantage now?
Well, Refn is around 83% of the way to Imperial Age. We have Fëanor just clicking up right now and getting Chivalry, so he's going to have Knights just flying out of those stables. Green just clicking up right now as well, so that only leaves Whistleblower Influenza Blue in Feudal Age, or Castle Age.
Okay. Well, it's good to know. I mean, we can see only the action. Sadly, we don't see the average. I cannot even click in the units. It's incredible. What is this, bro?
Isn't this so weird?
It's so weird. No, it's annoying and disgusting, man. Really sad. But well, we will have to guess. I believe that those knights from green are still +2/+2 only. And now I'm going to the north because I see the frame and some good action there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, at least the zoom is working. Pause and restart the game. How I'm going to? You mean pause? And keep going? No, it's not working. The pause and keep going is not working.
I mean, it works if you restart DE, but like...
Yeah, but I don't want to start. We are in 33 minutes. We keep going like this. It's okay.
Yeah. Not... Is this going to be a Doubt Castle?
Yeah, it is a Doubt Castle
as well.
Where?
Oh. Quick. Put out the Doubt signal.
I don't see anything, man. No, I don't see anything. Yeah, no, but he's gonna make the castle, okay? He's doing the castle already. Now we need to check in the south and the knights, okay.
Purple here with a bunch of archers and skirmishers. I feel like this is kind of a really rough spot for blue. He's only on 56 villagers. And
well, he has been so behind all the time, right? Like he has been forced and being pushed by Casbah all the time. So if we check, we can see that he has 1 TC, 2 town centers, 3, 4 even, but almost no farmers. So he's basically in a really bad position there.
Also, we have two-handed swordsman on the way here for Casbah, so he's going to go with the full champ Scarl play.
Well, it's the way to go with Malians, right? But I'm checking now. Yeah. I'm checking now Teal. Oh, but he's wall completely. But I honestly think that Refn should have done a lot more damage. What he will have? Halves? If he's going halves? Oh, he has Onagers. If he's cutting now, he can attack his base. Casbah is kinda only in that mini base. He didn't expand in the middle. I don't like how Casbah is dealing now with this situation. Honestly.
Well, pretty awkward, right? Because he doesn't have any wood access, nor does he have a bunch of other production he can push from. But this I do like. You're getting pushed from one side by a fairly slow army. Just go around the other way and attack him at home. There really isn't a lot to defend, and with Imperial Age infantry, you can chew through buildings pretty quickly.
Wow, the game is still very close because now we can see how green is raiding yellow. Why Fëanor didn't wall anything? It's absolutely crazy. They are raiding more and more. And I don't know, can you tell me what is the ability count for the players? Because sadly, I cannot see it.
So green, cyan, and yellow are all at or north of 100 villagers. And purple is at 53.
What?
What the? How did
very low, man.
So many? Oh, you know what happened? He had a lot of villagers at Fëanor's base, and
or raided.
Green has just been raiding like crazy. He has 155 kills to 62 deaths right now.
That's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, incredible. Well, the game keeps going, and for now, they seems to be able to recover, maybe. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, it's over. Like,
yeah.
scores
GG.
were way higher for Fox.
Okay.
And they're gonna win. We're not gonna have a day full of 2-0s.
Well, 2-0, man. 2-0. How was the score difference? Because I couldn't see, sadly.
The score difference was pretty massive at that point. Team score for Fox was 7,276 versus the 5,752. So around 1,200, 1,500.
Yeah. No, not 2-0. Sorry, it's 1-1. I'm sorry, I just said wrong. 1-1. This is 1-1 because it's not gonna be a 2-0 series. And well, we couldn't see sadly the comeback. I mean, we could see the comeback, but we didn't feel completely. Honestly, I really think that Casbah, that we were telling that was playing so good, in this one, he stayed too much at home. I don't know what you think. And then the massive rating by Green was incredible.
Yeah, no,
it was really incredible.
That was really strong play there from Green, just able to tear apart both Fëanor and Purple with just a ton of Knights and Cavaliers.
Yeah, well, anyway, it's easy to say, but honestly, in the situation when you don't see any detail, I have no idea how ahead they were, man. It's incredible. If the spectator system failed, well, I mean, I couldn't click anything, and the score is still in 4,000. So, yeah, it's very difficult. Anyway, we are lucky to have the 1-1, and we're going to see a decided game on African waters. This map, amigo Orlu, is amazing. I mean, the one that we just watched, this desert slope, is an amazing map.
Yeah, definitely. But now, Game 3 is going to be on African waters, and this could be real crazy.
Yeah. Are you waiting there?
Yeah, I'm at 10 seconds.
Okay, I'll go back very soon there. Orlo, and let's go. Game number 3. Oh, it's not loading. It's still booked for me, it seems. One sec. Alright, we are now in game number 3, and this is so crucial because we have a decider. And the map, look at this. 7 seconds, 8, 9, 10, let's go. Look at the map. I mean, do you understand, guys, now why the Mongols should be here? But I don't see the Mongols. What happened? They also don't pick the Mongols?
They were banned.
Oh, they banned the Mongols. Well, that's a good reason why the Mongols is not picked. Thank you for the help, Orlu. 2-0 Orlu with Mem. Now you can talk about the civilizations. GG, man. Let's go.
Riverino. Anyway, so this is all visible in the middle, guys. Everyone can see what everyone's doing. But look at this from Kasva already. He's building the barracks out of the LOS of the middle.
Well, but I think someone can see already. Blue can see it. I am on blue point of view, and he's doing the barrack already with the gods. What the hell? He's gonna be sick. But why he's doing the barrack already? For me, it's a mistake. In minute 1, the barrack?
Like, what are you gonna do with it, man?
I mean, what is this? They might be suiciding already.
Wait, someone's Lithuanians.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Blue's Lithuanians. He could also go for a really fast aggression.
But he's not going, it seems. He did the Lambrick and he's walling down. The good thing is that they can see it. So they might be ready for it. And if they don't do the damage, it can be huge. Someone in the chat was telling, Chinese, Ethiopians, Lithuanians might be better than gods, Italian, Japanese. What do you think?
I would say yes.
Oof. It's hard to say, but yeah.
But very slightly, yes.
Okay, well,
but this isn't a map that goes to late game, so it's not the biggest of deals, I would say.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Look at how he's trying to look. He's not letting wall. He's not letting wall. Both cows not letting wall. Green. This is incredible. Look at that micro. He's gonna take already 1 billion. Well, he has the loom. He's going back, and this is sick. How the camels are trying to disturb there, and he wall it at the end. The strategy Casbah is doing, I don't know what you think. It's great to see, but so risky.
It's especially for the deciding game. Like,
yeah, man. It's a decider, man.
2 militia out here for blue as well. It's not looking good at all. The villager count is already 1 to 2 less here for Kosva. Like, not at all what you really want to be seeing.
Yeah, remember what people point out? This map was playing in the TT Invitational, you remember? And I think ACCM did exactly the same strategy according to the chat, and he failed it big time.
He did something very similar, yes.
Yeah.
He just went like super all in, like never get up to feudal age.
But you see, Orlu, we don't need Empire Wars to get early aggression, man. We need Krasini maps. Krasini maps, man. Krasini maps, and in Dark Age, we're doing the job. Seriously. I mean, look at this. We got 5 militias already in minute 6. 5 militias, 4 by blue, which is very strong as well. Remember that now Gods got the loom for free, so is kind of epic. And nobody's going for the water? Nobody's going for the water. No, yellow it is. Fëanor, okay, and green too.
Yeah, Fëanor's going for water. Also, green is going for a dock in the south. So there is there's some play for water, but this is obviously all about that aggression right now.
But you see, Arlo, what happened? Tell me.
Oh, Red almost lost a villager that he was trying to lame one of the rhinos.
Okay, man, you scared me, man. You with the 2-0 and now killing me. Well, you wanna make me not let cast anymore. But now blue is gonna lose that valley. Look, he's blocking, bam. And purple got it. Well, this is an incredible situation here, guys, because this is decided game. Who is losing is bye-bye completely for the tournament. And look at the map we are getting. Full aggression, Dark Age, 7 minutes. Militias all over the map. From purple, from blue, from red. What is this?
Militia everywhere. Finally, we have someone clicking up to the feudal age, and that will be our Cyan player. And Ethiopians with the free +100/+100 could make a lot of early damage happen.
And who is this player? Who is this teal?
I have absolutely no idea. We needed we needed chat detectives again to figure out all the Smurfs.
Yeah, we check the chat because people in the chat knows everything. So let's see. Okay, he's going back. There is a big battle in the south. Well, if you can consider that the south, it's the middle. Orlu, blue and red militias fighting all over. Yeah, but here being in feudal age is crucial, man. And we have green and teal, two players from Fox beating up to feudal age, Orlu.
Yeah, it's looking like a pretty decent start for them. The big militia fight is, I mean, it's not going to really matter. Both players just kind of trading their militia. 1 4 HP militia isn't going to do anything. Also, apparently it's Leozim is Wonderzin.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know that name. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know that name. He's no player. He's no player. But he's also using some nickname Fox Wonderland, Brazil 2K, Golden, and also Tallinn. Well, it's impossible to know. Someone say that the casters don't know in the players. Well, we cannot know the players because they change the nicknames all the time. And how you can know all the nicknames? If I change my nickname to Mem and I put, for example, Orlu Hater, for example, how you know is my nickname? Sorry, Orlu, but you hate me, man. Okay, let's focus now in the militias. Jokes aside, because look at those militias. They are still doing militias all the time, man.
Can't stop militiaing. And look, the Japanese men-at-arms from Purple, they're gonna be doing some work here. You got to be really careful with these cookballs. And they just Japanese militia deals or men-at-arms deal so much damage, but it looks like the house being built will be just in the nick of time.
Oof. Very close, man. Very close to destroy, but he need to repair. He really need to repair. But if Teal is able to do... he needs few archers. I mean, to deal with those 5 men at times, 1-2 archers is not enough. Anyway, remember guys that this map, let's put Teal point of view. The middle is all visible. They can see everything in the middle. The corners, of course not. You have to explore. The water is important. Now green has a lot of fishing and Chinese economy usually great. We can see how green is going with a lot of scouts. You can check in the overlay how they're doing more and more army. And now Casbah is still with 8 army, but blue the same. They will be Dark Age forever?
I mean,
Double
Theodore is
Barak!
already a third of the way up to Castle Age.
What the hell? Castle Age Yellow? Well, that should be huge. Honestly, in this situation, it should be really huge.
Yeah, I mean, just a few knights. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, another big militia battle on the left-hand side. Classic.
Yeah, and now his gods, I mean, as you get the economy going, the gods are getting better and bigger advantage, don't you think?
I mean, the economy's good enough where he's able to afford double barracks militia production.
Oh my god, look at those panic palisade walls. Oh, this is looking so bad.
No.
And this game is looking so damn good for Heresy V.
I mean, this is their home map, right? And they are showing why. We thought that the instant militia strategy was a little risky, but I mean, right now it's looking good.
Yeah, it's looking insane at the moment, because now red can afford that, and the most important here is the Castle Age by yellow. How you can deal now with against knights when your pocket, the other pocket is not even mining gold. Not even mining gold.
Yeah, that's a big yikes moment right there. Now we have Castle Age in. First knights are coming on out. They already have bloodlines and +1 defense. Yeah, that's gonna be tough to deal with.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Archer's coming in at the gold of Theonore.
Well, that's actually a really great timing. If he denied the gold, then the Castle Age is useless. Okay, they are trying. The knights are bloodlines +1. He's taking all the villages. Oh my goodness, he's crazy now, taking more and more villages. He's not taking. Oh, he's getting inside, taking more villages. They are doing more damage than the knights. Unbelievable! Look at this.
Yeah, purple trying to come in as well to help out, but that is so many dead villagers and critically villagers on gold. Theonore with 0 gold income right now. It's hard to make knights without any gold. And
another one! What the hell? Theonore population check. Disaster, 42. Man. Not really great, man. 42.
It's not the lowest, but it's also not the highest. And now Green's up on his way to Castle Age as well.
Oh, but the problem is red against blue. Look at the score. He's unable to make another lumber camp. Red got 13 militias right now. He's in Dark Age, still not tapped, and he got 13 militias, craziest too by Casbah. So the strategy is working, man.
2 docks producing fishing ships.
Oh my god. And in Dark Age, well,
why do you ever need Feudal Age?
Exactly, he's in Dark Age with 57 population. 57 population in Dark Age. Purple now attacking teal gold miners. The yellow is coming. Do you think now green? Well, green can be in a okay position because he has 47 villages. Actually, the most in the game now with purple, but he's gonna be in Castle Age, green, very soon. And he's Chinese, great economy. Do you think they can hold with Chinese support? Difficult.
The thing is, you need units, right? And it's not like you're getting out a ton of knights all that quickly. A bunch of knights now in the base of Cyan, and that is going to be, well, returning the favor with a lot of dead villager kills on that lumber camp.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can see both combined, yellow and purple is sick. Let's see if green can help. How many stables he has? 2 stables, probably he needs 3, but still. And his economy, even if he has a good population, is definitely at the limit. Of course, they are trying. The score difference is starting to be so high. And probably, I don't know if they can answer. I don't know if Fox practiced this map. But really, if you don't practice this map, it's so difficult. Well, I think even practicing this map is really difficult.
Yeah, because like, how do you know what your opponents are going to be going with?
Yeah, pretty crazy.
It's just such a mess.
It's pretty crazy. He's super aggressive, but with some good strategy in this map, anyone can win to anyone. I'm sure about that.
Oh yeah, and now we have the knights coming in for Theonore again, this time into the base of green. Oh boy, this is just so rough. Villagers having to flee for their lives, and now Cosma's in Feudal Age, man. He's got all the
hype! Feudal Age hype! 21 minutes and look at the men at arms, because remember, blue will never, and it's open, blue will never go fiddle. Look at the panic mode activated, influenza. I'm sorry for you, but he's getting destroyed, and this is going to be the 2-1 for Heresy B. So it's gonna be Heresy versus Heresy V into the next weekend, because now nobody can come back from. Okay, he reached Feudalist. Now we can't say that he never reached Feudalist in a tournament game. Disaster.
Congratulations, you have reached Feudal Age with nothing. Like, he's just gonna kill all the houses.
Yeah, he's just killing the houses. He want to, well, why? He doesn't have population.
Left-hand side, the fire galleys are just destroying all of the fishing ships.
Well expected. He was ahead. He's doing a really good job. Controlling now completely the water. Blue is trying to go... Well, he's trying to go Castle Age. It's a good hope, you know? He's trying to go Castle Age, but with a terrible population. The game is over. And now we got the 2-1. Crazy stuff for the first day with this Battle of Africa pre-qualification, getting from lowest games to better games. Well, not lowest games. It's the problem when there is a gap in between the teams, right, Orlu? There is it's a difference, so it has to be like this.
But I mean, as we're getting on and on, the skill gap is, you know, decreasing. Then we're going to get crazy series like this, and I think that bodes well for tomorrow's games.
Well, tomorrow, imagine. It's going to be completely different, but let's see. Statistics, and then we will check everything. Kasbah, 29 largest army, Kasbah, crazy stuff, with 37 unit kills from Dark Age, basically, right, Orlu? So with that, we have everything there. Everything said.
Yeah, and then honestly, Fëanor did a really nice job. Got a sub 15-minute Castle Age time on this map. Got 63 villagers in the end.
Yeah,
like they were well set up. It's not like they had to win like just right there.
Yeah, crazy. They did a good job. Like they were planning, because Fëanor went directly into Castle Age. 14 minutes, Castle Age. 14 minutes, huh? 14 minutes 55 seconds. So that's something really solid. And hopefully, guys, you have enjoyed with this first day with the qualifications, right? It has been great.
Oh yeah, it's